Get your bones on, get your Bobby bones on.
Bobby Bones, yo.
Criminals are now putting cameras in bushes to monitor when people are leaving their houses.
Oh.
So they're investing. Better than the olden days. They just would like stare in.
Right.
But that's weird, huh?
Yeah,
it
that's
sucks.
freaky.
Authorities are warning residents to watch for hidden surveillance devices after deputies are investigating at least one burglary where afterward the neighbor discovered cameras that were hidden inside bushes near their homes that were watching different houses. Investigators say one device was connected to a portable hotspot. So,
I mean, yeah.
you're just watching. All right, they're gone. Let's drive on over.
Perfect.
I keep trying to think of ways to outsmart the camera. Like, can I park somewhere else and then sneak to my car and then,
But you don't know if the camera's there.
I know.
So you're just doing that
You're gonna do
randomly
it all the time?
not knowing any cameras
Just
there?
in case, or when you drive by the camera, so glad my house is full of people. I'm the only one leaving.
I mean, there's a whole show every time she leaves her house and there's no camera to be
I'm
found.
just trying to think of how I can. I mean, there's really no way around it.
That does worry me, though, that they don't know, like, if my kids are in the house.
Yeah.
You know?
It worries me that they're just watching all the time,
That too.
regardless. But it's because cameras are so cheap now, right? That's good because we can buy technology and we can buy little cameras and we can put them around our homes to watch for bad guys. We can put them in our anything. But also they're using them for bad the same way we're using them for good because they're so inexpensive.
I saw this rehabilitated burglar talking on Instagram.
This is Amy's algorithm. And now another edition of Amy's algorithm.
Yeah, but she was saying like they used to break into houses all the time and it depended on their mood. Like if they went during the daytime, they like didn't care about messing with the people. Obviously, people are at work, you're being more considerate. She's like, but some of my crew, like if we go at night, it's like we literally don't care about you. Like if you get in our way, it's way more dangerous. Those that want to go at night when people are sleeping, they're okay with doing what they have to do.
Whoa.
Well, I don't like how that makes me
I don't
feel.
like that.
Well, I
either.
know, but yeah,
That's
think about
one of my
it.
greatest nightmares because just of all my security issues. Like
Yeah.
I've had my house broken into, completely robbed while I was on the air because they knew I was on the air.
See, that's a little more respectful.
You know what? Thanks for the respect.
Right.
I will say too, they were very respectful because when I got home, and it's weird, and anyone that's had their house broken into, and I would say even on a smaller level, their car, and you get in and you're like, something ain't right. Just for a second, you're like, huh? Because I walked into my house, I was like, something's not right. I couldn't put it together, and then I noticed my back window was busted. I was like, did I do that? Was I like weed eating or something in the back? And then I realized, no, because I don't weed eat. So,
Yeah.
Okay, this ain't good. Then I look around and at the time my PlayStation was in my living room. That's how you knew I was single.
Yeah.
It was in the,
Yeah,
it was in the
that'll never
living
happen
room
today.
underneath the TV. And it was gone. And I noticed other stuff was gone. I was like, oh my, and then it hits you into your gut and your heart. And you're like, oh my God. And then you wonder, are they still in here?
Yeah. Can they see me right now?
Are they upstairs and I don't know it? And so all this happens, but the respectful thing that they did was I thought my dog, because at the time I had Dusty, who was my dog I had for 13 years. It's like, oh my God, my dog's at the house. And I go up and he's basically the one thing they left alone. He didn't like fight him or anything. Didn't expect him to. I always told him if a robber comes, hey, be cool.
Just chill, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was a bit of thankfulness like in my heart that they did not mess with my dog, that they could have easily kicked, killed, let him out, and he was there. But yeah, that's a weird one. Anyway, they're saying check your yards, hedges, and entry areas for suspicious devices.
Wonderful.
That's weird. But it's all because, right, technology's cheaper. We can buy it and use it, but so can bad guys.
Right. And they can monitor multiple houses at once instead of being tied to one parked outside.
You still have your camera detector?
Yeah, so I bought a camera detector off the internet. You go into a hotel room and it's you can find if any secret camera is like watching you. I bought that thing. I thought it was so cool, and I never used it. It's somewhere in the house.
Well, but now you can put it around your yard.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
in the
walk through my
bushes.
yard with it. Mostly it was for hotel rooms. I just kind of forgot about
You used
it.
it, what, like one time?
I don't think I really
Oh,
used
great.
They
it.
brought it in here.
Yeah, I checked in here if there were cameras. Yeah,
And
there's like
there were plenty
9.
of
There's like
cameras.
9 that we do the show on. You guys can call us if you would love to call us. We would love for you to call us. Questions or comments, 877-77-Bobby.
Let's go.
I'm feeling a little weird today, and if I've been weird in studio, that's on me. I'm fasting because I have a little something today called physical.
Oh, okay.
And it's been brutal.
This isn't a spiritual fast for 3 days like I did.
No, Bobby wouldn't brag about it.
No,
Yep.
you wouldn't even know. Because you know
That's
what?
how you do it,
The
right?
good book says don't talk about it or brag about it.
That's right.
Good old book.
He's not on a street corner.
So I have a physical today, and they're like, don't eat, just drink water. And what's hard is I like to eat.
Yeah.
And we wake up early, and I got to perform. And so I've been hurting a little bit. I'm a little, starting to get weak.
Yeah.
So
It'll feel good. Just look forward to when it's done and you get to eat.
What's the last thing you did? Dinner?
yeah, a 5:30 dinner yesterday.
Well, you should have eaten a little later because
I understand the logic of eating later. I was hungry.
a little snacky snack at midnight.
Yeah.
We had
little bit.
We had some baby stuff that we were doing, and then the night got away from me, and then I was exhausted, and
Yeah.
I kind of forgot until like 10, and then I didn't want to get out of bed.
I get that.
So it was 10 o'clock, and I was already in bed, and usually that's late, but we've been doing stuff with the baby, and because the baby wouldn't sleep, and then I was like, you know what, screw it. And like right now, I wish I wouldn't have screwed it. I wish I'd eaten at 11:59 because I'm hurting a little bit. But that's what's up today with me. There's a couple stories I thought were fun. They paid $9 million to have lunch with Steph Curry and Warren Buffett.
Who's they?
What?
An anonymous bidder paid more than $9 million for a private lunch with legendary investor Warren Buffett and NBA star Steph Curry. The lunch, scheduled for June in Omaha, benefits a charity, obviously. And I don't know who did it, but shout out to you for having all that money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a big heart because
It's charity.
all that money went to something good.
Yeah, I mean, they could have given the money without the lunch if the heart was that big. No, yes, I agree. And I wonder, because people do this, they spend a lot of money to have lunch with Warren Buffett or these other prominent folks. It can't just be about a class, because you can listen to enough Warren Buffett talks to learn. Like, he has to, slip you some information of some sort. Or hey, I got your back on this. I'm doing this. You should hop on. There's something.
And they came as a pair for lunch.
Yeah.
How did they, are they buddies?
Probably was just part of a charity offer that made it more fun.
Let's put these two together. A really smart, older businessman
And
and
an
a young
athlete.
athlete.
Steph Curry does seem like the coolest guy, though.
Yeah.
Not even cool, the nicest, warmest guy.
But would you like to eat with him or play basketball?
Yeah, I'd
with him?
rather play basketball with him.
It's not an offer. It
Right,
wasn't
right.
on the table to bid to play basketball. But I would bet with this money, Steph's like, yeah, if you're ever in San Francisco or wherever he is, come up. You can.
That's a good point.
I would imagine there's some hookups with it
Yeah.
of some sort. But $9 million. There was a senior prank in Michigan. This almost went really bad. I'm going to say almost because it didn't. Spoiler, it didn't. But this kid has a water gun and does this prank where he jumps out on a police officer who was not expecting somebody to jump out with a water gun.
Oh.
The cop grabbed his gun and pulled it.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Was he playing that assassin game?
And if so, not the guy to play with, a police officer.
And can we rename that game like Squirt or something?
Ugh.
Oh,
No,
that's not a good
no,
name.
no,
maybe.
no, it's
What the
not.
crap? No, we're not
no.
calling it Squirt.
You want to
What
play
do you-
squirt
what do you-
What the heck?
around
No.
town?
I don't like the idea of calling
Hey,
it
Eddie, up
assassin.
for a game of Squirt?
No, I'm not.
Me either.
Kids are playing it right now, and I, it's like an end of school year thing, and I don't like it.
A Louisiana police officer is being praised for showing restraint after encountering a high school student during a chaotic Water Wars senior prank game. The officer believed the student, and it's nighttime, by the way, which makes it even worse because you
Yeah.
see the
But you
kid.
can't tell.
You see the kid come out, and the kid's in dark clothes. He's wearing a blue sweatshirt, and he comes out from around this car. And the cop, when he pulls his gun, there's a big spotlight with a gun. I'm telling you, this kid was one controlled officer away from being
Yeah.
squirted.
So is the prank to do it on a cop or just to do it
No.
on someone?
I think it was the students were just. I don't want to say squirt now. I just killed that word
yeah,
for me.
they try to. There's a whole system, and it's very elaborate. And they know who's in, and they know who's out. When you're out, you're out. But they wear the goggles or the floaties on their arms, like if you're out in
Yeah.
public, and then you can't get shot.
But even if you're the kid, you got to know who you're about to go up and try to water.
Yeah, like you would why would maybe he saw the copy and they're like, oh, this will be funny,
Oh no, I don't think he should do that one.
right?
If I could be in a time machine, I'd be like, kid,
Yeah.
not funny. That's from Fox 8 Live. But shout out to that police officer.
For being in control.
Shout out.
Because for a second, he thought somebody had a gun pulled on him straight up, and he still did not shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of stories. people go, here's what police officers do wrong. Here's something a police officer did right that almost but didn't end up with a kid being shot. So shout out to that police officer for having the restraint. I want to go to Aaron in North Carolina, who's on the phone. Hey, Aaron, you were on the
show. Morning, studio.
Hey, morning.
So I am a little bit concerned for.
Oh, we lose him?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back, Aaron. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just a little concerned for Lunchbox.
Okay.
Reason being is I'm a podcast listener, so I always listen to you guys a day behind. And then I heard you guys talking on the podcast that Lunchbox doesn't need to go back to college because he has 20 plus years of experience in the workforce. But I'm concerned because he can't even get a job at a baseball game.
Now, to be fair, we did not say that he said that. We said it would be nice if he felt like completing it. He's one class away from getting his degree, and he said he doesn't need to. He's got 20 plus years in the. We did not jump on that, so that's him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you can't get a job. But what's up?
Yeah. Some jobs, you're gonna get no's, but I mean, it wasn't meant to be. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't pick me. Maybe they had that guy sort of like they did the in-house thing with the soccer. I mean,
this guy wasn't in-house. I talked to him.
Uh-oh. There goes that theory.
Just let him believe it. He's in-house.
Oh,
yeah, in-house guy,
It
man.
helps his spirit.
That poked a hole in my argument there. So let me circle back. I don't know. Maybe the baseball thought I was too qualified. I was overqualified for the job.
maybe
and
too famous.
Too famous.
And it'd be more about you up there than.
People would be there to see me instead of the game, and they'd be yelling at the box, "Hey, stick your head out, Lunchbox, let's see you," when they're supposed to be turning around watching baseball. So that could be the reason. Maybe they thought they couldn't afford me, too. Maybe it didn't pay what they thought that someone with so much experience would expect.
But you don't have any experience doing that.
But in the industry... Workforce.
Yeah.
He has 20 years in the
20 years, man.
Plus,
Yeah.
20 plus years
20
in the
plus
workforce.
years.
What if you finish your degree, though, and you do get a job because people are like, oh, yeah, he did finish his college degree. Let's hire him up.
I mean, here's the thing.
And then you follow through. You can show,
Yeah,
I
it shows
followed
I
through.
finish things I start.
I'm 44 years old? Yeah, I'm 44 years old. Do they really care about my college now that I'm so old? Like, I understand when you're first out of college, you're 24, 25, they're going to be like, oh, let me check your college resume. Now they're going to just be like, oh, you've been working for 20 years? We don't even care if you went to college.
Fair enough.
Where are you applying?
I don't know. I don't have an answer. I don't think everybody needs to go to college. I just think you're so close to the end that you're one class away. You could probably take online and finish. But I'm not going to shame you about it anymore. I just wonder why you don't, because it's so easy to finish it up.
Yeah, back in the day, they didn't really have online. Now it may be a different story, but I'd have to check.
It's definitely a different story now.
Think so?
Yeah, I think
it's a whole
times
different
they
book,
have
bro.
changed.
Yeah.
And the problem is sometimes, like, if you wait too long, they change the requirements.
Yeah, you might
Yeah.
need more credits, but
Or less. You might have accidentally graduated and you didn't even know.
Oh, that's interesting.
You guys want to look at it one way. Let's look at it the other
you
way.
need to call your advisor or an advisor.
You
at,
think my advisor still works
okay,
there?
well,
No, but
whatever.
you can have one.
An
I'm sure you can
what I
call
mean
somebody
is
at UTSA.
An advisor
San
at the school.
Antonio. If there's a UTSA San Antonio person that can help Lunchbox, call us. If we can't get through, leave a voicemail. We'll call you back.
Is that, it doesn't have to be
Yeah,
the
but
same
why
one?
make it easy on them calling it? He should pick up the phone and call them.
He ain't going to.
Oh my gosh.
I'm busy.
Okay, whatever.
Who was your advisor?
I have no idea.
Hey.
No idea.
You guys, we'd love to hear from you. 877-77-BOBBY. That's our phone number.